now.
You're good. I was using you guys as ASMR background. I was working on something, so it's fine.
Tell me what happened last time, Red.
I can't believe it. Tell us like a fucking podcast.
Yes, actually. Helps to get things done. Well, start off with a knock on the door of our good friend Amalia's bedroom, as we had basically teleported here to hang out and enjoy ourselves. And of course, once we got that knock on the door, we immediately went to hide because, as Amalia said, we're not probably supposed to be here. She made it very clear on that part as she went off to talk to apparently Aunt M. Overhearing the name Damien, much to, well, at the very least, Victoria was surprised to hear that name, and she questioned her about it, but she seemed to, Amalia brushed it off, essentially. Regardless, though, it's probably best if we get out of here, and as Victoria also pointed out, that there's a good chance that Storm may be aware of something going on because of the fact that we were at Rome, we had to use a credit card to get some of the clothes for Elaine. So we might be in a bit of a pickle here, at the very least, as we made our way back, using the teleportations that Amalia had to get back to the hotel. And of course, there were Storm agents there, and we decided to sneak in as best we can. I think Elaine with magic, and I believe as well as Amalia had her own magic to keep her and Victoria from being seen. And, well, Cleo was shown off one of her other abilities and was able to transform herself into another person. As we snuck our way back in, though there's a good chance they might have noticed because as soon as we got to our room with a sigh of relief, there was another knock on the door as Damien showed up, very irritated to see, and asking questions exactly why the hell was the credit card reported in Rome, and then of course what the hell was Elaine doing here, and Amalia as well. And well, all the beans were spilled. Damien realizing Amalia has been using teleportation devices or teleportation circles to move around, much to his annoyance. And Victoria mentioning Elaine and who she is and where she came from. She's our friend right now, and she's a primal source of magic, so she's not all bad and doesn't have anything to be concerned about. As well, Damien went off to go speak with her to the side and have a whispering conversation. And Victoria again asked Amalia how exactly she knew Damien, because he seemed to know her, as Amalia seemed to squirm a bit, revealing that she comes from a very overprotective family, and, well, insinuating that something happened, essentially, something bad. And, well, we didn't want to push too much to our friend, but maybe we'll have some ice cream or such if we get out of this situation with our heads attached. Regardless, Damien came back and saying that no more gallivanting around, no more teleportation circles, no more anything. Just enjoy this time as normal teenagers. And Cleo makes sure that's that thing happens, much to Cleo's surprise. She tried to, I don't think I can do that really, but she's going to have to learn at the very least. And take a step to the side to speak with Damien, who checked in on her to see if she's doing all right. Cleo took this time to ask if her mom had sent out any message or anything. And much to Damien's annoyance, as he mentioned that apparently, and Baphomet, apparently it was a scheduling issue that she wasn't going to meet them. And Cleo tried to explain to him how it works to speak with her mom, and I think that was Damien's last straw. He decided to just teleport to talk to Evelyn Ramos himself, and taking Cleo with him. As we showed up right into her apartment, and she was not too happy about seeing a strange figure with her daughter. As he explained that they were trying to reach her, their Storm, and that Cleo has powers, and of course everything that comes with that. So Cleo had to figure out her own future and all that stuff, and Evelyn didn't take it well, threatening him, saying she was going to sue, tell him to leave. Exactly, not too happy with him. As Cleo tried to calm her mom down, explain the situation, her mom, told her that these people are evil. They kidnap people. They're just trying to use you. They won't do anything for free, essentially. Maybe speaking about some concerns Cleo had in the back of her mind. She just nodded along with her mother's words before she went off to go continue that call. She had mentioned to Cleo that she can find people who can help her with these powers or such. And Damien appeared again, asking Cleo what she wants to do. She can come with him, or, she can stay here with her mother. And Cleo, taking one last look at her mother and mother where she left, and leaving a note, decided to follow Damien, at the very least, back to the hotel. And while they were gone, Victoria, Elaine, and Amalia had a conversation. We were talking about Storm, Faith, and who she was. Apparently, Amalia's relationship with Faith from a very, very young age, as well as the fact that Faith's relationship with Damien's ex-girlfriend, and how that all happened. And while Victoria understands that Faith is not the nicest person, she can understand it a bit more about how she acts in this whole society, whole foundation of the society that they live in right now. Mm. And a bit more conversation about Amalia's past, her stepfather, Dracula, apparently, her moms, two moms as well, her Aunt M, and apparently, as we will later on find out, that Damien's dating her Aunt M. And, well, as well as Victoria mentioning, explaining how Cleo's powers work to absorb and all that things like that. And it seems Amalia had an aha moment as she revealed after Victoria pushed more that she actually was trying to figure out how this all worked, or how did Cleo do it with that woman who was the immortal woman who died so long ago. Well, not so long ago. It must have felt like a long time ago. Revealing that, yeah, I'm actually Emerald, this international terrorist that Storm has been looking for, and I was trying to figure, just maybe there wasn't a coincidence that she showed up here on this little trip of ours. And yeah, it's probably that whole Emerald thing's probably to come up to an end now. Storm has let things slide, but eventually Damien's going to get involved, and once magic starts happening, it's going to be harder for her to hide. She had been using the teleportation devices to move around as well. And she's kind of stuck on what to do next about this. And Victoria had the wonderful idea of just ambushing Damien with the truth and going from there. And once he showed up, that's exactly what she did, as Damien was thrown off, not prepared for that conversation. And she said, yeah, don't get mad. She's been doing a good thing. She hasn't been hurting anyone else. The concern was that she was some evil ne'er-do-well, or Emerald was, and it seems that she's just doing her best. And of course, heckling Damien not to be a snitch, as he seemed to throw his hands up and say, fine, if you all are so excited about doing this whole prospect of saving and doing things without adult supervision, how about we had an onboarding process here about maybe doing something about the large orphanage school thing that doesn't make sense to a few of us, some of us, but seems to be a plan that they had in place to keep away from the public, but a way to train the newer generation, hopefully. And, well, we'll be going through whatever training that requires, and hopefully we'll survive that, as he took his leave, promising to return eventually. As well as after we were left alone, we chatted as well, talking about the kidnapping that Cleo was now involved in, air quotes wise, talking about our family, Victoria even bringing up, of course, Cleo's life from outside's perspective, what it looks like, and Cleo probably not really able to admit that or see anything different about how her life has been with her mother, and, well, for her, this is how the way it's been. And the talks of family and relationships seem to have brought Elaine down, as she talked about the fact that she was from this original world. She died, air quotes, in the 60s. It's been 3 decades since she's returned, and who knows what happened to her family, where they are. She asked Damien to hopefully find them, but who knows if there's anyone left who remembers who she was. And everyone had to deal with that as they decide to try to relax and enjoy ourselves. Though that too was interrupted as darkness, or something of shadowy darkness, took over the room. Something or some creature came and took Elaine, and seemed to, a young girl showed up, laughing and seemingly enjoying herself, revealing her name is Cynthia, and a little game to play that we have to find Elaine, or it'll be too late, she'll be lost forever. She went back into the darkness, Amalia following after her, Victoria determined to go, well, Victoria going first, of course, determined to save her friend, and Amalia grabbing Cleo to drag her into the shadows, as he came upon this strange world, Cynthia's world, as she told us. Apparently this is where she's lived, and odd, but no idea where the hell we are. And we tried to talk with her, explain that Elaine isn't some whatever you think she is. She doesn't know what you're talking about, this whole fight, as well, both groups decide to have a conversation. Cynthia revealing that she's also a seed for something called Shroud, and that her and her I'm not even sure what to call it, definitely not dad, as she would say, have beef with Elaine's. And, well, it's kind of what they do. Their job is to kill each other. And realizing that Elaine has no idea what the hell she's talking about, and realizing there's not going to be a fight, she was a bit disappointed, decided just to let her go. There's no fun in it anyway, as we decided to chat a bit more. And, well, Cynthia lost a chance for her own type of terror, I guess, decided to hang around a bit more. Never seen a movie before, and maybe I wanted to have a chance to spar with Amalia and hang out and things like that, as I think that's where it ended last.
So, I think you're all still in the hotel apartment, right?
Yes, we
Yeah.
came back after Cynthia let us out, basically.
Yeah, I think you began watching some movies. That after that, I'm not sure if there's any conversations, anything you want to do. As I think Damien did say he'll be back in a few days, right?
I believe so. Yes. I think like during our conversation with Cynthia, at the very least, Cleo would ask her like, so there's not going to be any issues with your creator or anything like that, is there?
Oh God, no.
Listen, I don't know how it works. This is a whole weird thing, well, at least for me. At least I feel like I'm the one who's definitely out of the loop here.
No, I laughed because you called him my creator.
I don't know what else to call him. But like, what do you guys want? What do you normally address this
Like I said,
being
I'm the
as?
chosen. I'm one of the chosen. He chooses, well, individuals just like me.
Okay, so he doesn't like have any hand in your, I don't know, creation. I guess he just
No.
that one. That's it.
Yeah.
So how do you address him? Just Lord Shroud?
I mean, I guess if I have to, I don't really talk with him that much.
Ah, okay. So you guys don't really meet. Okay.
Well, do you
Elaine, did
not
you?
like have you? I mean, you've seen how the place where I come from looks like. How often do you think we bump into each other?
Man, that's not a question I can really answer. I don't have any type of like equal ground to start this conversation from. I can only assume it's just like, yeah, he shows up, says barely 2 seconds words to you, and then leaves. That's like most parents. So I don't know.
Well, he technically like some supposed to train to be able to like kill other chosen.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, no.
So you can just do whatever you want as long as it doesn't. Well, as long as you keep doing the main job of killing the other chosen, and that's it, right?
No, I suppose that's how it works. I've spoken to like older chosen. That's kind of how they do it.
Oh, okay. Do you? I don't know. Do you hang out with each other, or is it just, hey, see ya?
They're not very friendly, no.
Ah. Okay. And you're alive as long as you'll be able to live as long as, well, he doesn't need you and you don't die, right? Or like he doesn't die.
Yes.
Okay. How old are you then?
15, I think. Yes.
How long have you been 15?
That's a weird question. What?
I'm just saying, you just seem to be unsure. I didn't know that was like.
Well, it's hard to tell time, but I did have like a calendar. We kind of like scratch every 300 scratches is like technically a year, so
Okay. Yeah, Elaine's been she's oh, it's been a long time for her, so
she kind of like narrows her eyes. And she doesn't look that old.
she was born in the 60s, she tells us. And she was in that place for, God, for 3
You
decades.
do know that time flows differently in like different places.
Yeah, but does it mean that her family and everything that she has back here is?
I'm probably dead or like gone.
Yeah, don't say that out loud to her right now.
Elaine's just kind of like coming small into the couch.
I'm whispering, Elaine. I'm sorry.
Why not? What's the big deal about that? Time flows. Probably. I mean, technically, I'm not sure how long people live here, depending on how advanced your society is, I guess.
I don't think we're really that advanced. Depending on how much money you have, I guess maybe to 100, 120.
Oh, you're one of those people.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, let's just say there's a couple of societies out there that have reached like this like utopia where they just don't have money. I suppose you're you're pretty behind, aren't you?
I guess.
Victoria will kind of say, yeah, but the Nexus world, so yeah. Well, I think we'll catch up.
It's true. You should be lucky if you survive like another century. I hear like Nexus worlds like implode. I'm not sure if that's true. I also hear there's a lot of big monsters. Do you have big monsters here?
Not yet. Like there are terrors, so there's probably going to be like big monsters.
Well, I hear they sometimes come through the rifts as well. You ever seen a big monster?
I think there have been like I haven't seen any. I think there have been monsters, but like define big because like yeah, there's been like monsters, but like there's not been like the skyscraper like tall. I don't think.
I wasn't thinking that big. Whew, that's I was thinking like car size, bigger than this room.
Yeah, I think there's been that big. Like I'm gonna be honest, like they let me look through the files, but like I don't have full access to the files. Yeah, I only kind of get like the broad overview.
I wish I could fight big monsters.
And probably rifts happen all the time. Most of them don't like produce like big monsters, but some of them do.
I think that seals it. I'll probably hang out here until I can get to fight big monsters. This must be the most exciting place to be. Probably never get bored.
As Victoria will say, yeah, I mean, people in Storm, they're usually like out a lot. They haven't really let me out that much, but I think I heard there were talks about like me on more field work.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go and walk outside. Maybe I can find one of these big monsters as she like gets up.
I don't think there's anything gonna show up immediately here.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
probably won't. You probably won't find one. Storm does keep a pretty tight leash on like on rifts.
well, I guess I'll just have to be there faster than them. What are the
mean, you could
storm people again? Can I like kill the storm people then? That's why I can fight the big monster.
Honestly, if you just hang around them, they'll let you go and fight the big monsters for them. You know, they kind of just tell you what to do, and then they're like, "Hey, go fight this person."
Okay, so the first thing is, one, a guy named Damien's going to be back here in a few days. Like he's going to be founding a sort of place for us. You can join too. I imagine you probably can. So we can actually go and like handle things. And secondly, you can fight Storm. Like most of their agents are normal people, but they have a lot of metahumans. People have been exposed to rifts. Oh, Riftborn is the actual name. And some of them, I'm not sure if you can actually kill some of them. I know people have tried. I don't think you can actually kill Alexandra.
Amalia will say. Listen, girl, you couldn't even beat me in a fight. You have no chance against these people. Cynthia kind of crosses her arms. I could probably beat you in a fight. Yeah, you can dream, I guess. On a bet? As you suddenly see, like there's like a visible sort of purple aura forming around Cynthia.
Hey, we can test that in 2 days. As Cynthia is like in the air between them.
Give me a speech roll. The basic difficulty.
I will. Speech. Basic. There we go.
Oh. Amalia just kind of like scoffs. Cynthia's like, also, even if I lose, that's the perks of being immortal. I'll just pop back right up. As Amalia, like, mostly more to like, sort of kind of like a bit underhanded. What if I tell Dracula to kill him? Yeah, I could tell him. She like mumbles to herself a bit.
No, we probably shouldn't do that either.
I mean, if she's that confident.
I don't really want to gamble with other people's lives. Because it does sound like if that doesn't work, that like one of the chosen just like stop living.
She kind of like frowns a bit, but like relents, like leans back in the chair, sighs. As Cynthia says, "Okay, fine. What else do you do for fun here other than watch these like weird things on the screen?" Which I guess it can be entertaining, but I like to do stuff. So what do you do? What do you do for fun here? Not just watch for fun.
I'm sure there's a lot of things to do in Hawaii, but the problem is I've not been here before. But as Cleo's been, what like besides the beach, what's there to do?
There's shopping, partying, drinking. There's a couple places that you can hang out and have fun. Shopping's definitely up there.
What? Why would I shop for things?
Because material goods can make you happy. You ever seen like a cute dress or a skirt and you're like, I will look great in that, and you buy it and you look great in that?
Oh, I see. Kind of like chuckles. Says, "Want to see something cool then?"
Sure.
As she sort of kind of like twists her hand, and you see like her clothes visibly sort of change, morphing shape in front of you.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't need to buy anything. I can just make my own stuff.
Is that like magic?
No.
What is it then? Like some future tech thing?
Well, technically it's nothing. I'm gonna be very technical about it. As Amalia just kind of rolls her eyes. It's illusions. Stop playing coy around it. You're not that special. What's your problem with me? Amalia again just rolls her eyes.
Now, we don't need to like kill each other here. We're just being friendly with each other, right? Please don't have a kaiju battle in the middle of a hotel.
Well, Miss Everything is not that great over there. Seems to have a problem with me. And we fix problems by fighting, so we can't fight, so you figure out something then.
I guess we can listen. I've been to like one of those family therapists. You can talk it out. And, Amalia, what's your beef with Cynthia
Both
here?
of them just give you that like fake confused and like weirded out look.
Oh my god, have you guys never talked to each other? Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking what is it? Amalia, how about you explain your feelings in a few words exactly why you feel like this about Cynthia?
She just kind of says, "Really?
Yeah, really, since
Oh
no one wants
my
to talk about it.
god!
Say it
When
then.
did you become so lame, Cleo?"
I came so late when I had to make sure two girls decided to have a cat fight with magic and whatever else they have going on. I
I'm not
like this
having any
hotel.
fight. I'm gonna respect Damien's wishes. She just better keep her like little cosmic juju in check, and I'll be fine.
Hmm.
Maybe
So
we should go out and do something. Maybe we should go out and do something. Be busy.
Elaine says, "Well, you know, back in my day when we had disagreements, if we couldn't fight them, I suppose there's other ways you can compete against each other." As they kind of like turn towards her, she like looks at you two for confirmation that you're gonna let her do this.
well, did it cause a crater in the Hawaii? I guess. Why not?
Yeah, Victoria will not at that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're both clearly talented, so how about the talent show? Like, who can do the coolest thing? Amalia just says, "Ah, it's on." Fine. Lane just kind of shrugs, looking at you two. I think this will give them something to think about. Hopefully.
Sounds like fun. Yeah.
It's a talent show, Mac, not a cook show. It's the coolest thing, not the best food.
Luckily, we will be decided. We will be allowed to decide what is better. The greatest Time Lord of them all. The Deluge will not decide for us.
Listen, come on. You can't listen. You cannot dish the turkey food, the Turkish food. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I haven't had it. I don't know.
But yeah, they'll both sort of kind of like start kind of pacing around different parts of the apartment, trying to think about something. If there's anything you two want to talk about.
I don't. At least right now, Cleo isn't thinking about much. She's a bit distracted right now.
Victoria will ask like Elaine, like a little quiet, like, so how are you doing after all that?
Well, she was mean about it, but I don't think she's necessarily wrong. It's been a long time. What? Do I have like siblings? Maybe I don't.
Listen, maybe you do. Maybe hang out with your parents when they're still alive, but maybe they had other kids, nephews, nieces that might be in. It's not the weirdest thing Storm would have to explain to people.
They would be. Oh god, give me a second. Bring out my fucking calculator. said, well, there would be in their like mid to late 60s, so people.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like 60s isn't like that old.
She kind of like smile, but reassured, says, maybe then that means they're still like around.
Yeah. I said like.
You think they'll let me see them?
I mean, I don't see why not. Like I said, what? Okay, like they probably can't explain everything that happened to you, but I don't know, Rift making it appear someone died, but they just got like locked away. That's not the weirdest thing they've had to explain. Rifts are pretty weird. Rifts do a lot of weird stuff.
Sort of nods.
I just mean that like getting like kidnapped and like that like threatened. Like, are you also like okay after that?
Which kidnapping are you referring here to?
When Cynthia literally kidnapped her.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That was the girl seems maladjusted, to say the least. She initially wanted to fight. I said I don't want to do that, and she was genuinely confused. And then she just said, well, she gagged me and wanted to play a prank on you. I think she wanted to try and fight you. She seems very into proving herself.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
I've seen people with hostile intent. She just seems very casual and innocent about things that are quite not so. But then again, Amalia also scares me, but like in a different way. She seems more aware of what she's doing.
Yeah, I think like it's weird. Like Cynthia, like I think she knows more than I do about like things, but like I don't think she fully understands or grasps it all. I think I just don't think she has the context for a lot of it.
Yeah, she'll kind of like nod along. Sure, if I think some friendly competition is gonna be good for them.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. And as I said, I mean, rifts happen a lot here, so I think she'll get the chance to, I don't know, like see a monster, something else coming out of a rift. They're common enough. I just want to make sure you were like doing good.
She'll nod. I think it's a lot, but I mean much better than being stuck on that and that place.
Yeah, Victoria will smile. She'll smile. She'll say, "Well, I'm glad we. I suppose it was you that found us, but I'm glad we ended up there."
Well, I definitely this definitely has taken a turn for the better. As Cynthia kind of tries to get everyone's attention, she has something in mind.
Yeah, Victoria will look over.
Yes. So, I will make this. I will make this. I'll pressurize something so hard. I'll try to form a small black hole. How does that sound? I should like you see her like start compressing this like ball of purple energy, making it smaller and smaller.
That's like, it's not gonna like suck anything in, right?
Amalia's eyes kind of go wide. Says, "Are you insane? That's gonna destroy us and everything here." Was just like, as you see, like she will literally just actually You see Amalia from the other side, kind of like fling this short, kind of like it's like a green spit that like kind of like hits Cynthia on the shoulder as it begins to like burn through her, and she's like, "What the? That hurts." She like the ball kind of like dissipates. You're a maniac. The point is, I don't think it's the point is to destroy this place. I mean, the point is to like impress people. I don't know what. Okay, maybe I should ask what impresses people around here.
I don't know, like a cool thing that would preferably not destroy the hotel and kill people.
What's cool then to you? Because that would be cool to me.
Has to be something which does not destroy the hotel room.
That's not fair, though. I'm at a disadvantage then.
I mean, the big problem is like that kind of presents a problem because like
Well, can't we just leave the hotel so I can make this somewhere else? Somebody's like, no.
Storm might pick it up. And I'll be honest, like the Storm's pretty paranoid. Like powerful people coming through unannounced, they do kind of take the shoot first policy. Sure, you might be immortal, but like you'll still like, I imagine like not like
pleasant.
Still hurt.
I mean, yeah.
I imagine still hurt.
Listen, I can fight. It sounds like this is sounds like a challenge. You say like these people can just show up and kill me. I'm pretty strong, I'll have you know.
I'd prefer if you didn't. I know these people. I'm a part. My mom's in Storm. I'd prefer if you didn't.
Well, do you think your mom could kill me?
Probably not her. Probably not alone. But she won't be alone.
Yeah, Cynthia looks a bit deflated. She kind of sits down. Seems like she's having to rethink her entire fucking approach.
Cleo pats her shoulder. It's all right. It's all right. Listen, you'll figure it out. Maybe that's the challenge here for you, right? How do you do without destroying everything in your path?
Suppose I could like.
I mean, you have your cool shadow stuff. You could probably make like shadow puppets or something like that.
That's not cool.
I think that's.
What's cool about some illusions? I
don't know. Probably pull a funny prank or something like that. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
She like sort of like chuckles and like starts staring at like Amalia very intently, almost as if she's studying her a bit. As listen, they'll be thinking for a bit here. If there's anything you want to do in that time.
I don't know if anyone wants to leave the area for a bit, or at the very least, Cleo would probably get more food and stuff like that for people. At the very
I
least,
mean, you can
go
order
for
room service and
yeah,
buy it yourself.
yeah. Probably look at. I don't know if she has access to her phone at all, Grunt, or would
Yeah, of
she?
course you do.
I don't know if she has any text or anything like that for her mom or anything like that.
I think it's been like less than a day, right?
Yeah, no, because we immediately left, came back here, had the conversation. Yeah, and
No,
then
it's
Cynthia
less
showed up
than.
after. Yeah.
Listen, our meeting lasting a bit longer.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna post something.
Mom of the
Stab.
fucking year.
Stab to the heart right there for Cleo. She's not gonna show it.
Listen, mom of the year right there.
Stay away from my mother.
What's this? An unmarried. And
Deploy a Virgin Kushim right now. Let them.
I think Archmage Kushim, go.
I already have a girlfriend. No. Listen, some fucking random young clown gets showed up by Shio Gorev. Listen, my boy, you become a man. You get a girlfriend. Why don't you marry this one?
You want to join the Council of Kushims? What the fuck's the Council of Kushims? I know you want to join the Council of Kushims. So you listen, it's a woman. Blonde, about this tall. Last name Ramos. I don't know the first name. I didn't care to learn it. Get in there.
I didn't say yes.
The Council of Kushims is quite big. One, Mac, why you assume they're virgin? Two, why do you assume they have to like listen?
No. I imagine they go up to a young version of Kushim, who's still a virgin. Like obviously Kushim is not a virgin, but I assume sort of remember in fucking
In the vastness of the multiverse, there has to be a lot of virgins and non-virgins.
Yeah, remember Rapscallion? I mean, also emotional. Remember Rapscallion when Rod was
Roger?
spiritual himself, and he had to like
I think
come out of
true.
school. That's
Fucking
what
spongy posted.
you have to evolve, Grant, emerge like a Pokemon. For you ready to join the council, like a true Jedi Knight.
True Jedi Knight. Oh my god.
There are people like Gareth who are overachievers who go too far too quick.
Yeah, but listen, is Gareth the Kushim variant?
We don't know. The experts are not sure. I do like that. I did create this little of Ricks in the GCU. I'm so
You see,
proud
the
of.
question you actually asked Mac, because Gareth is a nice guy at the end of the day. It's the real terrifying question you should ask yourself. Is Blackwell a Kushim variant?
I don't know.
No.
The thing is, even if Blackwell's a Kushim variant, the problem is he's in a different universe. So like maybe, but that doesn't mean anything for my timeline.
That's the problem. Red, what was that laugh? What was
Now
that
you see,
laugh?
Red's getting nervous. Red's getting nervous.
I do remember the conversation. The conversation, the first conversation I ever sat in with Kushim. It was just Red and with Margot, Blaz Margot with Kushim. Very funny, very funny.
Listen, Red. So maybe Miss Ramos will end up with Blackwood saying.
I don't see him ever becoming a better person.
But what? You think every Kushim variant out there is a nice guy?
Listen, I don't think he'll be a nice guy to be.
Not the Kushim variant in the world where Lilith one is like a fucking cowardly piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, it's true. Oh god, you know what? Bring on the language.
Red, why do I smell fear coming through the
I'm
through the
just laughing.
headphones?
I'm trying to imagine my character's reaction
can
to this
smell the
weird guy
sweat.
showing up.
Smell the fucking sweat.
You're
Oh.
laughing, Red. You're laughing to mask the fear. I know that. That's a response I know well.
It's nervous laughter.
I just picture the relationship. I just picture a relationship for Cleo.
It's gonna happen.
I think Blackwell would
Telling
make a great.
That's gonna
You
happen.
called him daddy once.
Yeah.
What if you
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
had
call him
this
daddy.
is-
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You built this prison for yourself, Fred.
What if, like again, like, but what if legally he was your father?
I don't think Cleo will be cool with that. Like, I'm not calling you dad.
But what if
you
he's a
showed
good
up.
father though? What if he's a good father though?
I don't
What if
think he
he,
can be. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see it. I don't see it, guys.
Oh my God! Listen, I need to
I-
think about this.
you
I
don't
need to
think
go
he could
get the
commit-
drink. I'll
you-
think about this. Sweat, Red. Sweat in fear.
You don't think Blackwell could commit to the bit?
You see, Red. I'm mad.
Listen, I feel like it's just
You think he can't commit to the bit to fuck up a Simon operation?
You see, Red. You see, Red.
Cleo, remember, Cleo is in contact with what is at the end of the day a Simon operation. He can absolutely commit to the bit to fuck over a Simon operation. What are you on, Red?
No, you see, Red. You see, Red.
know.
I'm gonna lift the veil here. I just tricked you. Because I know Grant's phenotype. It's skull measurements.
It's skull
Yeah.
measurement.
You see, by you challenging him, I made it into law. I'm the Oracle of Delphi. I create
We did.
prophecies.
There's two things about Grunt you need to realize. One, if I can bait somebody into challenging Grunt, it'll become true. And secondly, if I post enough, it will worm its way into Grunt's unconscious and he'll think about it.
He'll think about it.
My propaganda power is immense. I can't believe-
Listen,
can't
I was
shoot
already
you.
emotionally
Me and
prepared.
Mac are in fact we are the GCU's version of Russia today. We are in fact we are in what's called a hybrid warfare doctrine. In that we're in the games pushing for our desired outcomes. We're also out of game. Socially engineering people towards our desired thought patterns.
So yeah, now the only question is who will take the name?
What name?
Not a family name, of course.
Well, the problem is, like, Blackwell, like, apparently Blackwell, don't forget, like, as Crimson pointed out to us, Blackwell fucking hates to be, does not like to be called his actual name, so I think he might take the name as a joke.
That's true. It might be. Oh my God, it's gonna be his road of healing. Red, it's all coming together.
I don't. Listen. I knew this is a possibility. Grunt had said it often enough. I'm trying to picture it. It makes me laugh.
But I can't believe Grant to go away.
It makes you laugh, Fred. I think you're laughing out of fear.
I can't believe.
You're probably right.
Grant, we did speedrun it. We did fucking no, right? We did speedrun. Grant to go to the thinking room.
The thinking
did.
chamber.
I feel like you're
He did.
afraid, Red.
You know-
I feel like you're a bit
Before,
unsure.
listen, you know what, Grunt? You know what Red said? She keeps picturing the Blackwell scheme, and she thinks it's like. She keeps laughing. She thinks it's like humorous.
I still.
One might argue it's like how Mr. Smiley's humorous, and the Dread Masters was humorous.
Listen, I'm just.
She doesn't think Blackwell could commit to the bit.
I just think it'd be funny because I don't know how Chloe. I don't think Chloe's gonna know how to react to this. I don't know how Black will react to as a family man bit. I don't know how he would react because I don't think Chloe would react well.
Well, do you think Chloe's mother wants a family man?
I have no idea right now. I know she's ambitious. Probably not. But I just picture him saying like, "You have to call me father now." I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that.
No, demanding you call him father in the first meeting. Like, no, that's too easy.
It's true. He'll probably put in his false sense of security.
Get ready. I think Blackwell could be the father that stepped up.
Remember, he did do good, thoughtful writing in Second Earth.
I just don't see him as a father who would step up. That's really disturbed me. I just never would have seen this for the.
It was
for
Simon,
character
he
facet.
would. If he gave him the opportunity, like fuck with Simon, he would.
Well,
Malik,
I was ironically thinking about that. You laugh, but that's the.
I know, that's why I pointed out to Red. Like the other day, if your mom's involved in like Father Carver's like Freedom Road bit, she's involved with a Simon operation. I think Blackwell would be able to stick with any bit of it meant Simon more.
Fucking Father Carver.
Also, a former Ross.
A break fucking
There is
hero.
no hero.
A man who believes in freedom
Yeah, but
and a righteous cause, Red.
I want to remind you, Maliki also went in with the scheme to manipulate Damien. Then she began liking it, like any true spy. The classic spy problem. I'm saying,
The
Red.
undercover
I'm saying, Red.
Listen, I think I would be weirded out of him trying to act like a family man. I just don't see
The only
it.
reason he
Sorry.
doesn't is because he doesn't want to, but I think he can.
I feel like eventually the master slip in his dislike for it, which come through. He hates children. He hates children.
Does he hate children? Does he hate children who are like, I don't know, like cowards and like pussies?
I don't think he's. Did he say he likes to
He
see them
never-
cry?
Yeah,
He
likes
wants to
be
make
proud.
every. You're right. He just
Yeah.
said, "I want to make every child
That's mean I
miserable."
hate
Was
them.
on
I
his
don't
phone.
want to see you cry. I love
Like a
children.
weirdo.
How else would I get my laughs if like
Red is actually like saying like Red is actually producing false propaganda.
she is?
Listen, this entire time I thought it was that I hate children because I want them to suffer for most. That's what I thought he was
Well,
going for this
Because
entire
it's
time.
funny if children fucking cry.
Listen, I just don't see them having a good relationship. Is all.
I just keep seeing
That's
this,
a
saying this. That sounds like a challenge, right? Sounds like a challenge.
She did.
It is a challenge. It is a challenge. Red is saying resolutely, She will not like Blackwall. Resolutely.
I'm just saying, I don't think Blackwell will like her either.
Why
I don't
not?
think that. Why not? Why not?
I don't know, man. I just have a feeling it won't work out.
Make
Maybe
your
like,
argument. Let's see.
No.
I didn't realize I had to bring evidence to the court.
Just like you won't fall in love with Alexi. It just wouldn't work, guys.
It's
Listen,
true.
Alexi was a steam truck. I was not expecting him to be a funny guy at the same time.
Yeah, are you not expecting a funny man to have a softer side either?
Which one, Kashim variant? No, never.
You know,
know, it's
you know, Kushim Prime was a torturer, right?
Like Blackwall's a Kushim variant. That was like
Actually-
offhand joke.
Yeah, but that's true, Grant. I did bring something up. Kushim Prime is in fact Lucifer. As close as it gets to it, he was a little torturer in hell, so everybody can be reformed, right? I'm saying.
Your one can change. You're wrong,
I'm
right?
saying, yeah, that is true though. That is true though.
I don't know why people think Kushim is like a nice guy. That's some
I
fucking
don't.
revisionism.
I never said he was.
Well, he's nice to me.
Don't worry. I have it all figured out.
I distinctly remember Brent. My only interaction with him as a werewolf was he rescued my adopted son, which is very nice of him. And as a mage, I do remember. Listen, did we have a blow up? Yeah, but listen, all friends have blow ups. Like that isn't the friendship. I do remember us bonding though over a very fun prank we were pulling on Red's character.
It was very funny. We did have
He is also Margot's best friend. You're not wrong with that, too. That's true.
arch enemy, you mean, arch rival.
Margot's best friend. He has
hates
a
you.
friendship bracelet. Friendship bracelet to prove it.
Horrible monster, demon.
He was plotting your downfall.
Every day.
Margot does it 10 times in the castle.
Flight of stairs.
She does fall every day.
He does do that.
I'm looking for some character pictures. Yeah, let me.
Besides, OG Kushim can't do anything right now because, like, do you know how much debt this man's in?
Oh, yes,
This man's
right. I
so much
forgot.
debt.
Listen, he has a great accountant now, though.
The mountain, though, still. Like, it takes a while.
Now the question is, are you doing anything while they're both preparing? I'm looking for a certain type of pick.
No, as of right now, not for Cleo.
Well, listen, you know what? Victoria's relatively confident that, like, listen, I don't. I think the hotel will be here if I go. I think Victoria will go out to explore a bit before
Are you being
know.
like subtle about, or just like flying around?
I think now she'll be subtle because ooh, there's a lot of attention here right now. So let's not like just fly around. A lot of multiversal shit has happened, so let's keep it subtle.
True. Why don't you give me an awareness roll?
Yeah. I'll spend an adrenaline on this. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second then.
That's right. Find me the NPC photo.
I have
One on my
one, but I
desk.
want to see if I can find one that's a bit more.
No, listen. Always take your time. Never go with your first. Never go with the first pick. Always like find a second pick. You never know.
No, this one fits. So, as you wander around, a bit more subtly, you will notice somebody is like clearly following you.
Zooming in, enhancing that man's face.
He does look. He's like smoking as he's like following you around. He looks very yes, jaded. His face looks like he has been drinking and smoking for a long time, and he's like looks like mid to late 30s.
Yeah, I think seeing that like Victoria is going to kind of go down go down like a path that's still close to where people are, but it's a bit more secluded and yeah, she'll just luckily Victoria is very overconfident in her abilities and everything else, so she will just kind of wait.
Yeah, he'll turn the corner.
So you following me? Do I need to scream?
Oh, no. Preferably not, please.
Right? Who are you? Why are you following me?
Jim, and well, I'll be honest. I was trying to figure out the best way to approach you.
Well, it's probably isn't the best way, but we're here.
Yeah, that's true. So I couldn't help but notice you left a hotel in which very powerful individuals are just hanging in the same room. And well, it's it kind of feels a bit weird for like several super powerful kids to just not have some fun, I guess. Also, I'm not sure. I was like half and half. I think I detected a change in the gravitational pull of the area for like a split second. So I'm just. Is that about to be like a fight was about to break out?
No, that was no, that was one of them was one of them was going to make a miniature black hole, but we stopped that. We told them that that's a bad idea.
So you can imagine that if an argument breaks out, and like things like that get thrown around, people will die. So you seem a bit more accustomed to normal society. How about to make you an offer? We go somewhere where and we can have some fun. And well, if people die, well, I assure you they're bad people.
So I'm gonna need to know a bit more details about where we're going, who they are. Who do you like? What group are you a part of?
No group, independent. But I have a question for you. You seem the heroic type. I'm not sure if
Yes. I
What-
do
what-
want to help people.
Okay, yeah. What do you think of the Nazis?
As she'll like squint the eyes and she'll say like historical or more recent.
Like unironically, recent? No, like World War II Nazis, but with like giant robots and like super weapons.
Do these guys like? I have a question. What? These guys still call themselves Nazis? Or they call themselves something else?
Empire of something, doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, fuck those guys. I hate the. Yeah, no, those guys tried to kill my mom.
Well, then listen. If you're interested, I think I have an idea where you and your friends could blow off some steam. Could take you to one of their bases. You could smash things around a bit. I'll take you back out. Simple as that.
All right, talk to us, but like we need to be back here in like a few days because that's when Damien will be back.
He like nods.
Yeah, I'll go talk to others. But just like find you like here or
I'll wait outside. Like, pull out another cigarette and smoke.
yeah. As listen, Victoria, very excited now. We'll fly back.
As I'm not sure if Cleo, you're like watching you're watching Amalia cook something, and the way her eyes sort of like glint, you're sort of afraid of what's about to happen as Victoria comes back through the door.
Oh, Victoria! Hey, thank God. Hey, how? Thank
Hey.
God, how are you?
I'm doing very good. Listen, I have what might be very fun, admittedly. I'm self-aware to admit it's probably dumb.
Okay, you already have my interests.
Okay, so everyone, this requires a bit of explanation. So there's a multiversal group of Nazis that like call themselves the Imperium or some shit. They're like actual Nazis.
Okay.
So this guy apparently knows where one of their like bases are, and he's offered to help us get there and like smash it up, like destroy it.
Okay, is this like
Um,
legit or is this?
I don't know. Jim, which sounds like the fakest name ever.
Okay. I mean, if it turns out to be wrong, we just break his legs and leave, I assume?
Maybe.
Okay. Sure. I'm willing to punch a Nazi in the face.
Yeah. I should clarify. These guys do have like big robots and like powerful like advanced technology. At least they did like last time. Like they attacked. That was a while ago. They might be more advanced now.
I'm more than willing to cheer you all on while you punch a Nazi in the face. You guys hear that? Want to fight a Nazi?
Amalia kind of like looks up, says, "Wait, what?"
Didn't even hear the pitch. Victoria has some guy knows where we can fight some. You said Imperium? A Nazi group. Imperium?
You want us to go through like? I assume that's not on Earth, right?
It didn't. Gotta be honest, like the vibes I got didn't seem like it was on Earth.
Ooh, I think Damien will be very upset.
We'll leave a note.
Cynthia's like,
Well,
are you that much of a square god?
well, my hope is that we'll be back in a few days, like before a few days, because like it says he'll be back in a few days, and he like just left.
Fine. That's probably responsible to let you go alone.
I'm also gonna be honest. I'm not that confident in my abilities to stop you two from like blowing up the hotel for like 4 days.
I'll kind of like look at each other, then look at you and kind of give you a nod at the same time. Zelane's like,
So
are these like space Nazis then? I don't. You mean not on Earth?
like multiversal. They're like from. Okay, I don't know the full story. Like these guys are from a different like timeline universe. Listen, you can talk to like someone like Faith to like get the exact terminology. All I know, these guys are from an alternate version of Earth where the Nazis won, and they did launch an attack a while back ago, on this world.
She'll kind of like nod slowly, but like just sometimes you just have to take things at face value.
And listen,
Same.
the good thing is, like again, like assuming these guys are the actual Imperium guys, again, actual literal Nazis who think other people are subhuman and think like they have the right to just like kill anyone they want, which means you don't have to feel bad about like going all out on them. They would do worse to you and other people.
Well, that's I've never actually been in a. I suppose with you around, I don't think I'll have been much danger. Cynthia's like, okay, let's just go. Let's go. Come on. Sounds like actual fun. Finally, something.
He's just waiting outside. Like you can ask him questions too, if you want.
Yeah, you'll start heading out unless Cleo, you have any questions.
No, she's fine with going along with this, more likely.
Yeah, listen. You go down as like the man's on his third cigarette now. Like looks at you and says, "Okay, kids, ready to go? Punch some bad guys."
Yeah, Mr.
Jim.
Are you legit or is this one Jim? Okay, Mr. Jim. This is some weird thing we want to put us in the back of your van, is it?
He looks from you to Amalia and's like, "You shitting me? Want her dad to kill me? Or like one of her like bajillion relatives that can like murder a planet?"
Kind of turns to Amalia with a raised eyebrow. That one.
Amalia looks embarrassed, like, I don't know what he's talking about. My bad. Let's pull a secret. Disregard that. No, it's not the back of a van.
I'm heading this to the list, Amalia. Fine. We'll trust you, Mr. Jim. Jim? Yeah, Jim.
My friends call me James, but you can call me Jim.
Gotcha. Let's go beat up some Nazis.
As he sort of,
Yeah.
you see him pull out this like kind of like small it's like a small box as he like starts spreading like this black powder on the ground in like a circle around all of you, like steps inside as well, and then with a snap of his fingers, you suddenly find yourself in this like sort of wooded area as your environment definitely looks quite different.
Oh,
Yeah, welcome to some version of North America.
so where are we going?
Well, you're not gonna be doing this alone. You're gonna be acting as support. When I say support, you're the muscle, but you're not gonna be the brains, right?
All right, yeah.
Okay. Don't embarrass me. As he like starts walking.
Yeah, we'll look at the others. Right. Come on, ready to go?
Yeah.
Nods as you walk for like 10 minutes before you start to see like a clearing. You see like two people waiting for you in the clearing. An older man and sort of a younger woman. As the older man is also like smoking. The man kind of looks at you at the four of you approaching with Jim. It's like, did you bring us kids, you jackass? I promise you, Jack. I swear on. Listen, I'm staking my reputation on this. They're not the ordinary kids. Trust me. This is a dangerous mission, you asshole.
Victoria's gonna fly up like.
He looks completely unimpressed.
Literally bulletproof. Literally bulletproof. Explosives can still hurt me though, like weird stuff. But
I suppose that's a bit. You're still a child.
when I was, listen, I've been training for 14 years. I've had this stuff since birth.
Is he like forcing you to be here? Be honest with me.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Like he said, like he mentioned the Imperium. These guys tried to kill my family.
The woman's eyes kind of go a bit wide. Says, "Oh shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's
Oh, I mean, my mom and most of her friends survived, but still, like yeah, like these are bad guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm here with
well, listen, I'm Bethany. This is my husband, Jack. She kind of like turns to the man and says, "Listen, I don't have to worry about these four. Told you, bulletproof, can fly, pretty resilient. Maybe I should mention one thing to you." As he like looks at you, Victoria. Don't throw yourself in too much into the line of fire. You'll find that these people are armed with things much more lethal than what you're used to, and well, don't want to get you severely injured.
Victoria will nod. All right. pick up rubble and use it as weapon. Keep distance. Got it?
He nods. As Jack kind of like, again, just kind of like fucking bewildered, Jim like looks at him and says, "Listen, don't know about those three," as he like points at you, Cleo, Cynthia, and Elaine. That one, her mom dates Dracula. Jack's like,
Biggest claim to fame.
so if like something bad happens to her, she's probably just gonna come here and like kill the rest of them anyways. What's stopping him from killing us as well? Well, we pray he doesn't find out about this. This is not what we agreed. No, this is exactly falls within exactly the terms of agreement. Promised you I would get you help. Got you help. Didn't put any conditions on that.
Victoria will point at Cynthia. She can make a black hole.
Oh. Listen. You said Victoria was here, right? I don't doubt your skills or your other good folk here, but I don't want more child soldiers.
Yeah, Victoria will say, like, I was probably gonna, like, Storm has been talking about, like, letting me take, like, stop, like, field activity, but, like yeah, like, I'll most part, I'm gonna wait till I'm 18, but, like, this...
He's gonna, like, gesture for you to, like, come down a little bit, like, closer to him.
Yeah, she'll come down.
She'll kind of like crouch down a bit to be like on eye level. He'll say, "You ever killed someone?"
Victoria will say, "I was too young to remember it." But
no, I mean,
yeah,
fuck, intentionally.
No.
That's my point. Should enjoy what you have. Not jump straight into violence, okay? He like kind of gets up, ruffles your hair a bit. Malia says, "I've killed people." "Oh, I don't doubt that. Given your family," it's like, whoa. She like sort of like looks very annoyed at that comment. As Beth just kind of like steps forward and says, "Didn't mean it. He is rude. I apologize for him." What was it that you're? Yes, Jim. We're not gonna use them as actual soldiers. Okay. She like, but then turns to you and says, "That doesn't mean you still can't help." Okay. I'm not sure how much our mutual friend here has explained the situation to you.
Punch Nazis, I think, or do what we can to fuck up the Nazis' day. Is I think the main gist that got from the few minutes of conversation.
Okay. I'm not certain what kind of skills. I mean, she already said. I can only assume, actually, like looks at Amalia. Something about black holes as well. But there's other ways you could support this. The base, as well, it's a military base located nearby, and well, the mission is not just to sabotage it, but it is to recover some sensitive information as well. So, see, what kind of skill sets are we working here with? I could use someone who's very good at sneaking, shape-shifting, invisibility, illusions, speed.
Cleo raises her hand. I can shapeshift.
There's well, no one else. There's like, I can only make like black holes. That's all I can do.
Cleo like bumps her shoulder against Elaine, trying to like get her to speak up. Come on. What's your whole, invisibility magic thing?
I can fly and use telekinesis. Okay. Well, listen. Well then, you and me, she like points at you, Cleo says, we'll be sneaking in, trying to find some documents. You have to watch my back and make sure nothing bad happens to me, okay? And
Absolutely.
she looks at says, how fast can you both fly?
Super speed, but like pretty fast. Like like fast air currents don't really do much to me, so I can accelerate pretty fast, but still within like human limits.
You do have unstoppable force, yeah. So yeah, because Helena said, well, I can't fly that fast. She says, okay, so Victoria, you will cause a distraction. Fly around, draw their attention, give us an opportunity to go in. And, well, we will need some, let's say, I'll kind of say, I'll leave you three then, Jack here, and you'll make sure that in case the distraction is not enough and we have trouble sneaking out, that there will be a second round of distractions. Also make sure that nothing bad happens to Victoria. As they all kind of nod. Jim's like, well, I'll be here when you're done. Take you back home. Jack's like, you motherfucking asshole. Grumbling, walking away.
This man was told to find me some PMCs. I found you some teams with attitude.
Listen, man, I found you like I got you like Dracula's daughter, man. Like I
got you Dracula's daughter, and
gonna...
I got you fucking Supergirl, man. What the fuck else do you want?
Listen, man, if these people die here, you know how many? It's gonna be Dracula is gonna be pissed. The Time Lord will be pissed. Two gods will be also pissed, and like Cleo's mom. You know, I'm not gonna spoil who that would piss off, but listen, it's a good deal.
Blackwall.
Trust me.
It would make Blackwall mad.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
It's Roger GIF.
Cleo's fully confident her mom can't do anything to her. It's gonna be fine.
As yeah, listen. You'll I'm gonna need a stunt roll from you to fly around to cause distraction. I'm gonna need a stealth roll from you with Cleo.
I will spend an adrenaline. +1 roll. Free reroll.
Nice. Yeah, no. You when you fly, yeah, you're not the speed of an airplane, but you are definitely fast. And fast enough at this range that well, as you fly over the military base, they immediately start getting into a panic as you see these large turrets begin to sort of aim and start shooting in your direction as they dispatch some airplanes as well. At that point, it's your time to just get the fuck out, because otherwise those things would hurt you quite badly. As yeah, no, it's a not so subtle alteration to the original Nazi symbol, but the Imperium of Man here is definitely a bit on the nose, as they will fly after you, and well, unfortunately for them, you can in fact just dive into the woods, and they can't really follow you through there. As Cleo, you use that moment to follow Bethany around, as you see as several as you kind of like approach the sort of edge of the encampment, you hear these large fucking booming noises as several large holes get made into the security wall. As you glance behind, and in the tree line, there's Jack with a fucking massive rifle. But you're able to like move in, as the soldiers now have to defend from incoming fire from heavy boulders being flung at the base. To you see the sort of actually, yeah, you see like these like giant fucking boulders and like tree trunks being flung at them, and as they're like shooting back, you see this massive sort of purple energy surround people like a shield and protect them from the energy blasts. As yeah, you two are able to get in as well. Apparently, Bethany can turn invisible and also pass through things.
Ah, gotcha.
As you'll be able to make your way, as the base is just on full alert, they're dispatching soldiers left and right, able to sneak in one of their offices, as you will be able to coordinate with her. As well, listen, you could you'll probably like keep an eye out, alert her of any incoming individuals, duck around. Your smaller frame allows you to hide in several corners as patrols are moving about, as the base, well, they're a bit more terrified by the fucking artillery bombardment and threats from the sky. The whole assault lasts for maybe 10-15 minutes before you are just out. As Victoria, you will easily be able to lead their air. They're not like airships. They don't look like helicopters either, but they serve a similar purpose. You see these like sort of oval shape gunships that are trying to like kind of like aim at you through the tree line out from up above, but no luck for them. As Cleo, you will be able to sneak out back with Bethany, as the base is on full assault by these people. As you'll be able to then retreat back, as you like regroup. You see like Jim is pulling out like another pack of cigarettes, as he's like removing the plastic from it, as you're all like rushing back to the teleportation spot with the files in hand. As he just sort of sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
As yeah, you'll rush as you regroup before suddenly again he just snaps his fingers and you're on a, looks like a, well, you're not sure. It's, the floor is made out of metal. It's a rather weird construction you find yourself in. All sounds gets muted immediately, as you are in fact being shot at by these fucking massive cannons that are not just now instantly gone.
So is it like magic, or?
What are you asking?
She's asking Jim, I presume, if he's with us. Is your powers like magic, or is it just like anything happens when you snap your fingers type of situation?
Kind of like looks at him and says, "It's magic."
Ah,
I'd like to learn more.
I know that exists.
Yeah, you could learn magic if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
I can? I can?
Yeah. Jack kind of smacks him. You are not
No,
making deals with the child with the.
Victoria will actually point out and say, "Okay, Cleo, just so you know, like, because I don't think you have a primal source. Like, I think that'd be blood magic, which means either hurting yourself or others."
Oh.
It's not that
Aw.
bad. Yeah, it gets a bad rap. Jack kind of smacks him again.
No. Of course, it has a downside. No, okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Listen. Saying your friend over there, Slay points at Amalia, doing blood magic too. Sometimes the downsides are worth it.
Sure, like a gym. Did we like do multiversal travel there?
Yeah.
Did you know we wouldn't like die?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Just because your people haven't figured out how to test, that doesn't mean. Like, Jack has a horrified expression, but then like sort of calms down. And he's like, listen, I told you he's a professional. He brought us child soldiers, and now he's like trying to like sell them things. Never said he's
We didn't
not
even get a chance to
greedy.
punch. We didn't even get a chance to punch Nazis, really.
Okay, girl.
My name's Cleo.
Cleo. You seem very excited to do violence for someone who's never done violence.
What, you never wanted to punch a Nazi in the face?
I question is, have you punch a Nazi in the face, you're not gonna do much. I've killed people.
My arms aren't that one.
You killed people. You understand what these things are. Is this a game to you? That's the problem. This is why you're a child and you should like do things that children do.
Hey, I could do a lot of things. No kid can do what I could do. Oh, not every kid can do what I could do.
It's true. But you're
I'm not some baby, okay? I'm not an idiot. You have to talk down to me like that, you know?
seem like one to me.
I just because I have a small size doesn't mean can't do big fucking things, okay?
You can do big fucking things, but I don't think you can understand what the fuck you're asking for.
Whatever, old man. You know.
Enjoy your fucking childhood. Don't jump into violence head first. Just because you think it's cool.
She just grumples under her breath a bit.
And you kind of like... She's like walking away. Sorry for him. He's that's how he is. He means well. You did excellent, all of you. I'm not sure if this is like your first mission or done things in the past, but you're all clearly very talented.
Yeah, Victoria will say, I participated in like cleanups before, but not like actual like real field work.
Yeah, Cynthia's like, I was so fucking cool. Like, never like been shot at so much. As Elaine's like, oh, that was bit exhausting though. It? As Bethany will say, well, if you want, I could. Well, not just we, but the multiverse could use people like you, like Jim said. He, well, him and I have been working recently on a couple of jobs, so things like this aren't that infrequent. If you're interested in more, of course, in the future.
What do we get out of it?
Well, it depends on what you're willing to put in. Let's just say Palantir compensates well.
What's the contract here?
Now, Grant, I do have to ask, based on Victoria's access to like some sort of information, has she ever heard that term before? That name?
Yeah, I think they would have probably mentioned like Palantir is like a multiversal organization that stuck its nose in some shit that you would know about, like what Simon did. So you would know his association with Palantir.
Yeah, Victoria's not like out and out saying it, but there is a immediate distance, coldness when she hears the name.
Definitely will say. So, I'll be honest. If you want to sign a contract, we can sign contracts, but I think, well, the problem is we only employ people at the age of 18, legally speaking.
Oh,
I don't think I want to work with Planeteer. Sorry. The question is like, does Simon still work here? He's got a bad rap back home.
Yeah, I hope you didn't know about it. No, not anymore. He has been promptly removed when certain schemes of his were revealed and reported. That was quite a while ago. I do understand the hesitance. Maybe this is though a chance that I can prove that not every Palantir operation is well, is not as bad as what Simon did on your world. We, at least in my sectors, I endeavor to help as many people as I can.
I guess I'm willing to hear it out.
Like smiles, nods, and says, "Well, then listen. Let me. Supposedly, I think you should probably get back home before your people worry. But I will use Jim here as a mediator, and if you want, we can set up a meeting, and I can present you what kind of missions you could aid out with, even if we have to do it, well, of course, unofficially. I'll make sure you still get the benefits from assets that I am afforded during missions."
Yeah. Victoria will nod. She'll say,
we have to do
she
this.
will, she will bring up like, are we? Like, I don't plan to tell Storm about this mission, for example, but like, how long? We're gonna have to tell him eventually, right? Like, if we do more work for you, I don't think we're gonna be able to keep it hidden forever.
Unfortunately, I am not allowed to speak with anyone on your planet under the threat of extermination. So, I would rather you keep it secret. At the very least, maybe until we can build up a good rapport, and maybe you can advocate. Looks at Amalia. her family was quite dangerous, so I would rather not get into a fight with them.
Yeah. Let me ask if I tell Damien, fuck, if Faith finds out about it, if Mom finds out about that,
You know, Damien Cross. Do you know the wizard?
yeah, he's my mom's friend. My mom's Amber.
Oh, come on. Because I don't know her, but I've spoken with him. He seems he seems more reasonable than some of your other. Well, if your mom, then that means you're associated with the Dark Tower, then?
Yeah, I mean, when Storm took me in, they like assigned me a caregiver. And yeah, Amber's like my mom.
I'm certain if you bring up my name, he might agree, even if you can't touch Storm as an agency. The Dark Tower is an independent institution, and we could form sort of a student exchange program in the Palantir and the Dark Tower. Just make sure to give him my full name.
What's your full name?
Bethany Lythe. As she seems genuinely excited, as she will kind of push her hair back, as you will notice the pointy sharp ears.
Yeah. When she says the name, there is like a millisecond of huh? Because I assume she when Simon's name came up in files, last name also came up.
Yeah. And she you can roll me a cool roll if you want to not give that away. But otherwise she might have a reaction.
Cool roll, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't she? You maybe keep it low key. Yeah, as you see Jack sort of kind of grumbling near the fucking coffee machines. I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure that will make them very happy to see you. You remember what they did it last time? It's I know, but how am I supposed to rebuild relationships if I don't start somewhere? And Damien was the friendliest at that conversation. By which you mean he didn't threaten you? Yes. Well, I don't see you doing much. Diplomacy ain't my style, babe. So maybe you should stick to shooting guns and being all grumpy. Just kind of nods. Unless there's anything you want to ask or say, Jim will be ready to take you home, kids?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, Victoria will just look at the others and just say, everyone ready to go?
Yeah, they'll nod. As similarly to last time, the smoke powder, as you are suddenly back in the streets of Hawaii, of Honolulu.
That was fun.
Jim says, hey, listen. I have more of those in the future if you want. Not just with them. There's other people out there. People who will have less morals than I'll probably let you actually punch things.
I'm listening.
Keep it in mind.
Oh, listen. He like pulls out the business card. This has gym written on it. There's nothing else. Keep this close. I'll reach you out. You can reach me out through this as like a little communication device. Just speak into it then.
Is this thing always on?
Well, I mean, yeah. So I guess don't keep it anywhere close. I'm not always listening. Trust me, kid. I have a lot of things to do.
Victoria will just like nod. Internally, she's thinking, like, did this man just give me a listening device?
He did. You just see him blink out of it.
Man, what is our lives for? What has my life become, actually?
Right.
We probably won't gone for too long.
Listen,
Yeah.
you'll check the sort of time. It's been like it's evening, I would say. So it's been like several hours.
They would even miss a day, just a few hours at best. We're fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
We'll go home and relax, you know? Maybe do something fun tomorrow as well. Maybe shopping this time around.
Cynthia, what's your obsession with shopping?
It fulfills me in ways you can never understand. Or partying. That's second one.
Malia will say, well, take you to my aunt's place. There's plenty of stores there.
This is the mysterious Aunt M you've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about your what about your family?
So we need to bring that up.
I mean, like, I'm slightly curious. Like, if they're friendly with Damien and by extension friendly with other people on this planet, that's good. But like, who are they?
Well, Aunt M, she's widely known as the Collector. Probably.
That
Okay,
sounds like it has bad connotations, actually.
I was gonna say I doubt you get in the Collector just because like you collect like cool rocks.
Well, listen, Victoria. You would know that the Collector. She's had many dealings with the Dark Tower. She's in fact one of its main business partners for a lot of things.
Oh yeah, in that case, actually, like Victoria will noticeably like D10, so she'll say, "Okay, you could have just mentioned that." Like yeah, like she's a partner with the Dark Tower.
Well, I'll say this. Like her reputation, like people in the Dark Tower are still like very wary of her. They're like, listen, Damien,
Yes.
she's nice with you, but like she's still an actual fucking like mass murderer.
I know the thing that Victoria's going with here is like, okay, dangerous person is not just gonna like not at immediate risk of like annihilating this world, because
Yes.
it did sound like her family just annihilates world.
Yeah. The problem is you do realize that, you can understand why the reputation though, because the Collector is feared in many circles. This is
Okay, don't get me wrong, still like scary, terrifying actually, but like it's not the worst. Like the Dark Tower knows about her. They work with her. Like
Yeah, but well, let's just say that well, I mean, that's good then, though. That's good, right? That's good. And she like turns to you,
Yeah.
Cleo, and says, "Yes, you don't get that nickname if you just collect rocks. She collects anything she thinks has value. Trades a lot of stuff too.
Okay, and she has a bunch of stores that we could shop at.
Yes.
She's gonna be cool with us just showing up, or is it a situation where you get in trouble and by proxy we get in trouble?
Well, she's not gonna know we're there. I'm gonna
Oh, I
advertise it.
see.
I can like get some cash so people don't know it's us.
Smart. I like the
Okay.
way you think. I like the way you think.
I don't think she'll. I don't think she'll take my Storm issued credit card.
Yeah, don't worry. I can steal money from someone.
Always rob your parents first. That way you can just use your puppy eyes to get away with it.
The problem is
Yeah, but
they're just gonna say, "Why don't I just
Oh.
take what I want?" Can't be one of them.
Did you get family has like a vault of gold somewhere?
That's complicated. I know. Looks at you, Victoria says, "Well, your mom is at the Dark Tower. If we get that
yeah.
partnership, we could ask Bethany for some like upfront money. Because unfortunately, it's a weird sort of currency that doesn't work in. You need like, I don't think if we use dollars, they'll kind of spot us immediately. So we need to use currency from a different timeline.
Yeah, I can bring it up with Damien.
It's like, well, I suppose there's the second option, but that's gonna just lead to disaster.
What's the second?
Well, let's hear it. Yeah.
Well, we could sneak to the Dark Tower and then use their teleporter to the Tower of Magic. I have someone there who can get us stuff, and then we can use the stuff to buy stuff.
Weird question. Isn't that the place where all the
Okay, they're not all usually there, but like Mr. Jones is definitely there. Mr. Jones is definitely there.
I feel like we could sneak probably past him.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know who's all there.
I'll
Like,
say this, Victoria. Like the Dark Tower it's not such an insecure location.
that's what she means. Like Victoria's like there's magical. There's like a lot of stuff to prevent people from speaking in, and also like I don't know who's all there. Theoretically, it could just be Mr. Jones, or it could be like 8 other people. Like not to mention,
Just like we could probably take them on. I can fight this Mr. Jones.
not to mention there's the. I have a question, Grant. Where do they keep on going? Do they keep on going to? What do they keep on going up?
Listen. It's not listen. She usually is always with Emilia, so it like goes about, can become invisible. It's fine.
Attention, if like, I can tell them that fucking the sister of the fucking Nazi that almost fucking killed you wants to like be friends.
Listen, I feel like if
You
we
guys have like
listen, Damien is immune to my puppy eyes, but if we all do it at the same time, because like I'm not a dog. What? I'm confused.
it's a powerful weapon, Cynthia, that you can use for some people who just can't say no to making people sad sometimes.
So when he comes
Usually
back,
adults.
we all ambush him with this.
I mean,
I think
I
it's
mean,
a smart idea.
at the end of the day, like yes, we did take a job without knowing who it was, and we did end up taking a job with Planter, who are very dangerous people. But simultaneously, we didn't get hurt. We followed orders, and this could be something that helps, like Storm and the world. Like
You hear
So I think-
a
I think-
voice emanating from the business card. If he doesn't pay you, I can. Or we could
Forgot this thing.
make a
was-
deal
was
with the
turned on.
shady businessman, I suppose.
I mean, how bad could it be? It's just. I assume it could be fine, right?
No, you be careful making deals with people.
Yes,
Like, how always bad read the we talk?
contract.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mom says always read the contract before you sign your name first. How much you? What are we talking here, Mr. Jim?
Well, depends on what kind of. I can. 10,000 credits. That's from a place where well, that's not as much as you think, but it's like enough to buy you a night out.
And what do you ask in return?
Well, I'm not gonna be as it's gonna be a fun job, I promise you that. You have to bully someone for me.
Who?
There's this guy. Goes by the name of Blackwall. I need a bunch of kids to bully him.
Has Victoria
Absolutely.
heard that name before?
Absolutely, yeah. You've heard some of the stories.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Exactly, nobody likes him. So, what do you say? In or out?
Seems like the easiest option, guys. I can bully an old man. I can do that.
Yeah, do you guys want to like bully like a magic man who had an unhealthy obsession with like burning a teenager's comic books?
That looks a bit
Yeah,
confused, but
yeah.
nods. Amalia's like a bit unsure, but say, seem to know who he's talking about, so you know that if we pick a fight, he's never gonna let it go. He may not be like super dangerous, but he can be annoying.
Yeah, that's right. I have been told he can't take a joke.
Oh. Is it one of those like weird, not human type things going on?
Yeah, like so the thing you know about him is like he can't like okay, so theoretically he could die if you went to his home and killed him. But like if you kill him anywhere else, he just goes back to his like some home place and like respawns. I guess it doesn't respawn. Like, you do like medicine on him. Like you like medicine or like magic on him, but like yeah, can't actually like. It's a fairly frustratingly common thing amongst assholes in the multiverse.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Damn it, this is like the easiest option too. Okay. We might have to go with planned ambush Damien instead. Sorry, Jim.
I promise I'll be really, listen, that's up to you. I think you could probably ruin his evening.
Yeah, but will he like, I don't know, hunt us down to murder us and make our lives miserable type of situation?
Well, he's afraid of her dad. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that's not my dad. I don't think he's gonna give a shit about
That's
what
also
happens to
true, but
me.
like you're friends, so does he know that?
He brings a good point, guys. Okay. Group decision then? Do we go make an old make some what was it, Blackwall guy feel like shit for a bit? Or do we go and try to do the Damien bit and see if that works out for us?
I'm gonna let Victoria respond first.
Victoria will say, would be very funny, but this guy is also like dangerous. Like I read like some of the fights he got into with like the Dog Tower and like sword people.
Mm.
Cynthia says, "Ah, then I'm in." Sounds like someone strong we can fight.
And he doesn't die, so
Well,
theoretically
that's
can't really
kind of
hurt him.
boring, but I suppose I can't complain about that one.
But Victoria will look at like Amalia and Elaine.
Yeah, well, I think he's gonna be mad that if I show up, he can't really do much. So I suppose it'll be a bit amusing to see him like. I'm not sure exactly what we're ruining for him. Don't worry about that. But yeah, no, I'm in. As Elaine will look at you two and says, "Trust your judgment on this one, then."
I guess we're in. I say knowing full well that what the consequences of this will be for Red's character.
Listen, either you walk to it or you run away. Either way, it comes for you.
Well then, I'll get you the details. Um, find something, I suppose, nice to wear tomorrow evening. Going to a fancy place.
Will
Paris.
do. Ah, fucking awesome.
You can't avoid it, I guess.
As yeah, listen. On that note, we'll be